Hi, good afternoon. This is Thrive Story. And so today I'm just coming on and doing three healthy recipes. They're low carb and some would say keto. And so we like to pull, both my daughter and I were doing the DASH diet. And so on the second phase, we can have this. And so we're just trying out different pizzas that we like. And I've tried this many times, but I perfected it over the years, so I just want to share it with you. And so this first one is just made out of, you get a bowl, a small plastic bowl, and then you put 3 room temperature eggs, 3 tablespoons of almond flour, and then you stick cheese in it. So I used shredded cheese. I did like a combination cheese and then some Parmesan cheese. You mix it up in the bowl and then you stick that into the microwave. And just for about 34 seconds, like 30 seconds, stir it, look at it, see if it looks right, and then place it thinly on parchment paper. It has to be parchment because that is safe for the oven. And oil it first with either cooking spray, coconut cooking spray, or avocado, or whatever you have on hand, or just a dash of olive oil, and spread it across that sheet, and then put it on some parchment paper. Then you lay it flat. You cook it on 350 for precisely about 15 minutes. Then you flip over you take it out of the oven, you flip it over, and then you stick it into, then you stick it back in the oven on the other side to make it crispy. And then you leave it for another 10 or 15 minutes. You make your own homemade pasta sauce, and how I do this is by a whole can of crushed tomatoes. I do Italian seasoning, garlic salt, and I just season it really well with some Mrs. Dash because I'm looking out for sodium. Not in the cheese, of course. Like you can go with low sodium cheese if that's what you want, but that's what I do. And then I put the homemade tomato sauce on the pizza and layer it up with a bunch of vegetables. So I'm doing red onions. I'm doing a whole bunch of like green pepper, red pepper, yellow pepper, and then I stick that on the oven, and then I broil it at 500 for about 4 minutes. And then that cheese will melt down like that, and you'll have a very pleasing pizza that even people like that may have autism won't recognize that it's not white floured pizza. So we're going to try that tonight and see how that goes. And then for giggles, I did leftover cauliflower mash. So basically what it is, it's cauliflower, and then you put it in the blender, and then what you do is you add cream cheese to it, and it's spices and garlic, and you get it really fine, and then you have it in the fridge for about a day or so, and then you add 2 eggs to that mixture for a bowl of potatoes, and then you add 2 eggs, and then you add some 3 level tablespoons of almond flour. So we're going to do a taste test and see which one we like the best. And then and then we just added all the homemade fresh toppings to that. And then we got the red peppers and all of that good stuff, and also pepperoni. And then I put it back. I cooked it for a while. It was about 350 for about a good 25-30 minutes for this one, because the crust took longer to cook. And then so I have one more that I'm making, and I'm just going to open up my oven. And this one is a crustless pizza that I'm cooking. And so what I've done is I put cream cheese, and I did a bunch of vegetables and some cheese. And then so I'm putting it in the oven at 450. Oh yeah, and also add the tomato sauce, the homemade tomato sauce that I talked about. And I'm putting it on for 450, and I'm going to leave it in there till it looks really good and cooked. So I'm going to keep keeping my eye out on it. I'm going to guess it's probably going to be about 35 minutes. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And we're going to do a taste test on our next video for our short. Take care. Bye.